The vastness of space stretched endlessly around Captain Jackson Reeve as he floated in the wreckage of his starship, the Nighthawk. The once mighty vessel was now a broken husk, torn apart by an unforeseen meteor shower. The emergency beacons had failed, leaving him truly stranded. Desperation clung to him as he surveyed the debris, searching for any sign of hope. Then, through the haze of floating debris, he spotted a sleek, unknown craft. A surge of relief washed over him, followed by trepidation. This was no familiar design. It belonged to an alien race he had never encountered. The craft approached with cautious grace, its matte black surface glimmering faintly under the distant starlight. A hatch opened, and a figure emerged, floating towards him. The alien was tall and slender, its skin a shimmering silver that seemed to shift and change with the light. Its eyes were deep, endless pools of midnight, filled with an intelligence that unnerved Jackson. The alien extended a hand, a gesture of assistance, or perhaps something more. Jackson hesitated, but knew he had no other choice. He reached out, their fingers brushing briefly before the alien pulled him aboard the craft. The interior was unlike anything he had ever seen. Smooth, organic, almost alive. The walls seemed to pulse with a gentle, rhythmic energy. The alien spoke, its voice a melodic hum that resonated through the very air around them. Though he could not understand the words, the tone was calming, almost soothing. Days turned into weeks as Jackson adapted to his new reality. The alien, who he came to call Nara, taught him their ways through a mixture of gestures, sounds, and shared experiences. They communicated without words, a silent understanding growing between them. Jackson learned to navigate the alien technology, discovering it was powered by a mysterious energy source unlike anything in human knowledge. But it wasn't just the ship that was unique. Nara herself seemed to possess abilities beyond comprehension. She could manipulate the ship's energy, creating force fields, healing wounds, and even altering the environment within the craft. Jackson began to suspect that Nara was not just a pilot but a being of significant power and importance. As they traveled through the vast expanse of space, Jackson's mind was constantly filled with questions. Who was Nara? Why had she saved him? And most importantly, where were they headed? Nara's responses were always enigmatic, her eyes conveying a depth of emotion and knowledge that left him both comforted and unsettled. One day, as they neared an unfamiliar star system, the ship's sensors detected a massive energy surge. Nara's demeanor changed, her calm exterior replaced by a tense urgency. She guided the ship toward the source of the surge, her movements swift and determined. Jackson knew they were heading into danger, but there was a sense of purpose in Nara's actions that he couldn't ignore. As they approached the energy source, they found themselves facing a colossal structure, unlike anything Jackson had ever seen. It was an ancient, sprawling station, radiating with a power that seemed to ripple through the very fabric of space. Nara's eyes flashed with recognition and resolve. She turned to Jackson, her expression filled with a mix of determination and apprehension. The structure was a remnant of a long-lost civilization, one that Nara's people had revered and feared. Within its depths lay a powerful artifact, capable of unimaginable feats. Nara had been searching for this very artifact, and Jackson realized that their meeting had not been mere coincidence. They were bound by fate, their paths intertwined by a force beyond their understanding. As they entered the station, they were met with resistance from automated defenses and ancient guardians. The battles were fierce, but Nara's abilities and Jackson's determination saw them through each trial. Their bond grew stronger, forged in the fires of adversity and the shared goal of survival. Deeper into the station, they encountered the final guardian, a massive, sentient being that had slumbered for eons. The guardian's eyes glowed with a fierce, ancient intelligence, challenging their right to possess the artifact. Nara and Jackson fought side by side, their synergy and trust pushing them to new heights. In the final moments of the battle, Jackson made a daring move, drawing the Guardian's attention long enough for Nara to unleash her full power. The Guardian fell, defeated but not destroyed. It acknowledged their strength and allowed them to claim the artifact. With the artifact in their possession, Nara revealed its true purpose: to stabilize the fractured energy fields of her homeworld. ensuring the survival of her people. Jackson realized the dual meaning of their journey. It was not just a battle for survival, but a mission to save an entire civilization. As they returned to Nara's homeworld, Jackson was hailed as a hero, an honored guest among the alien race. Nara's people, the Arendari, celebrated their success and the newfound alliance between their worlds. Jackson and Nara's bond had transcended the boundaries of their species, proving that even in the vastness of space, unity and understanding could prevail. Their adventure had been a test of courage, trust, and the power of the human spirit. The artifact was placed in its rightful position, its energy flowing through the land, revitalizing the Arendari world. Jackson stood by Nara's side, looking out over the landscape, knowing that their journey was far from over. Together, they would face whatever challenges the universe had in store, united by a bond that defied the stars. As Jackson and Nara continued their journey together, they faced new challenges and uncovered deeper mysteries about the universe and themselves. Their bond strengthened with each passing day, blending the lines between ally, companion, and something more profound. The celestial nexus, the artifact they had claimed, proved to be more powerful than they initially realized. Its ability to stabilize energy fields was just the beginning. As Nara and Jackson studied the nexus, they discovered that it held the key to ancient knowledge, an archive of the galaxy's hidden history and secrets. One night, as they delved into the nexus depths, they uncovered a prophecy. It spoke of a chosen pair, one human and one Arendari, who would bring balance to the galaxy. The prophecy detailed a cosmic event known as the Convergence, a celestial alignment that would either bring about an era of unprecedented harmony or unleash a cataclysmic force that could tear the galaxy apart. Realizing that they were the pair mentioned in the prophecy, Jackson and Nara understood the gravity of their mission. They had to prevent the cataclysm and guide the galaxy towards harmony. The path ahead was fraught with danger, but their unwavering resolve propelled them forward. As they traveled from planet to planet, they sought allies and resources to prepare for the convergence. They encountered diverse civilizations, each with unique cultures and challenges. Along the way, they earned the trust and respect of many, forming a coalition of planets united in their quest for peace. Their journey was not without perils. A powerful adversary, the Void Sovereign, emerged from the shadows. The Sovereign was a being of immense darkness, seeking to use the convergence to seize control of the galaxy. Their encounters with the Sovereign were harrowing, each battle pushing them to their limits. Nara's abilities grew stronger, her connection to the Nexus deepening with each confrontation. Jackson, too, discovered latent potential within himself, tapping into a wellspring of strength and resilience he never knew he possessed. Together, they became a formidable force, their synergy unmatched. As the convergence approached, the coalition of planets gathered for a final stand against the Void Sovereign's forces. The climactic battle took place in the heart of a dying star system, its unstable energy fields mirroring the chaos of the confrontation. Amidst the fury of the battle, Jackson and Nara fought side by side, their bond unbreakable. In a desperate bid to stop the Void Sovereign, they combined their powers, channeling the energy of the Nexus into a blinding surge of light. The Sovereign, overwhelmed by the combined force of their will and love, was consumed by the light, disintegrating into nothingness. The convergence reached its peak, the celestial bodies aligning in a breathtaking display of cosmic harmony. The Nexus pulsed with radiant energy, stabilizing the star system and infusing the galaxy with a sense of balance and peace. As the dust settled, Jackson and Nara stood together, their hearts filled with a profound sense of accomplishment. The coalition of planets celebrated their victory, and the galaxy entered a new era of harmony and cooperation. Jackson and Nara's love story became a legend, a timeless tale of courage, unity, and the power of the human spirit. They continued to explore the universe together, their bond growing ever deeper as they faced new adventures and challenges. Their journey had transformed them, and they knew that as long as they stood together, they could overcome any obstacle. The stars above held endless possibilities, and their love shone as a beacon of hope, guiding the galaxy towards a brighter future. And so, Jackson Reeve and Nara, the mysterious alien, continued their epic tale. A story of survival, love, and the unyielding spirit of those who dare to dream beyond the stars. Continue the story in Treston Way. The adventures of Jackson and Nara were far from over. One fateful day, while exploring an uncharted sector of the galaxy, they encountered a strange phenomenon, a rift in space itself, pulsing with a mysterious energy. Drawn by curiosity and a sense of duty, they navigated the Nighthawk closer, feeling an unexplainable pull. As they approached the rift, the ship's systems began to fluctuate, and a brilliant light engulfed them. In an instant, they found themselves in an unfamiliar star system, surrounded by strange, glowing orbs. The rift had transported them to a hidden dimension, one that defied the laws of physics as they knew them. Nara's eyes widened in awe and recognition. "This is the Nexus realm," she whispered. "A realm that exists parallel to our own, where the energies of the universe converge." The realm was unlike anything they had ever seen. Ethereal landscapes bathed in a soft, luminescent glow, with floating islands and shimmering waterfalls. But amidst the beauty, there was an unsettling presence. Dark, shadowy figures moved with eerie grace, their intentions unknown. As they ventured deeper into the Nexus realm, they encountered a being of immense power, a guardian of the Nexus, tasked with maintaining the balance between dimensions. The guardian, an enigmatic figure with shifting, translucent form, revealed that the rift was a result of a disturbance in the fabric of reality itself. "The balance is threatened," the guardian intoned, its voice echoing through the realm. "A dark force seeks to merge the Nexus realm with your dimension, unleashing chaos and destruction." Jackson and Nara knew they had to act. The fate of both realms rested on their shoulders. With the guardian's guidance, they embarked on a quest to restore the balance, navigating through treacherous terrains and solving ancient riddles. Along the way, they encountered beings from other dimensions, each with their own unique abilities and insights. Together, they formed an alliance, united by the common goal of protecting their worlds from the encroaching darkness. Their journey led them to the heart of the Nexus, a place where the energies of all dimensions converged. Here, they faced the source of the disturbance, a malevolent entity known as the Rift Warden, who sought to harness the power of the Nexus for its own nefarious purposes. The battle against the Rift Warden was unlike any they had faced before. The entity wielded the power of the Nexus, manipulating the very fabric of reality. But Jackson and Nara's bond proved to be their greatest strength. Together, they channeled the energies of their allies, creating a formidable force that matched the Warden's power. In a final, breathtaking clash, they managed to disrupt the Warden's control over the Nexus, causing a surge of energy that threatened to tear both realms apart. With the Guardian's help, they stabilized the rift, sealing the Warden's influence and restoring the balance. Exhausted but triumphant, Jackson and Nara returned to their dimension, the rift closing behind them. They had saved both realms from destruction, their bond stronger than ever. Back in their galaxy, they were hailed as heroes, their tale of courage and unity becoming legendary. The Nexus realm remained a closely guarded secret, a testament to the mysteries of the universe and the endless possibilities that lay beyond. Jackson and Nara continued their journey, exploring the far reaches of space and forging new alliances. Their love and partnership endured, a shining example of what could be achieved when different worlds came together in harmony. And so, their story continued, an epic saga of adventure, discovery, and the unbreakable spirit of those who dared to dream beyond the stars. As the legend of Jackson and Nara spread across the galaxy, they continued their quest, driven by a sense of purpose and adventure. One evening, while charting a course through an unexplored nebula, they received a distress signal. The signal was faint, barely detectable, but it carried a message of urgency and desperation. Following the signal, they arrived at a desolate planet known as Lyris, a world shrouded in mystery and myth. It was said that Lyris was home to ancient secrets and hidden treasures, guarded by powerful forces. As they descended to the planet's surface, a sense of anticipation and foreboding settled over them. The source of the distress signal was an ancient temple, half buried in the sands of time. Inside, they found a group of scholars and explorers, trapped and in peril. The group had uncovered an ancient artifact, the Orb of Eternity, which had unleashed a series of dangerous traps and guardians. Jackson and Nara sprang into action, their skills and teamwork guiding them through the temple's labyrinthine corridors. They faced challenges that tested their resolve, from collapsing tunnels to enigmatic puzzles. With each step, they grew closer to the artifact and the trapped explorers. At the heart of the temple, they encountered the final guardian, a towering, ethereal being known as the Sentinel. The Sentinel's eyes glowed with ancient wisdom, and it spoke in a voice that resonated through the temple. Only those with pure intentions may claim the Orb of Eternity, the Sentinel intoned. Prove your worthiness, or face the consequences. Jackson and Nara, their hearts united by their shared mission, stepped forward. They recounted their journey, their battles, and their unwavering commitment to peace and justice. The Sentinel listened, its gaze piercing and profound. In a moment of profound connection, the Sentinel recognized their worthiness and granted them access to the orb. With great care, Jackson and Nara retrieved the artifact, feeling its immense power and significance. They freed the trapped explorers and guided them safely out of the temple. As they emerged into the light of Lyris's twin suns, the explorers thanked Jackson and Nara, their gratitude boundless. The Orb of Eternity, now in their possession, held the key to unlocking further mysteries of the universe. It was a symbol of their enduring quest and the endless possibilities that lay ahead. Returning to their ship, they set a course for the next adventure, their hearts filled with excitement and anticipation. The galaxy was vast and full of wonders, and their journey was far from over. Together, they would continue to explore, discover, and protect the cosmos, united by their love and the unbreakable bond they shared. Their story would continue to inspire generations, a testament to the power of unity, courage, and the enduring spirit of exploration. And as they sailed through the stars, Jackson and Nara knew that the true adventure was the journey itself, a journey that would take them to the farthest reaches of the universe and beyond. The adventures of Jackson and Nara, their unwavering love and shared quest for justice, continued to captivate the galaxy. They became legends in their own right, known for their bravery, unity, and the countless lives they had touched along the way. One day, as they traveled through an unknown region of space, they received a distress call from an old ally, General Thane. The message was urgent and cryptic, hinting at a new threat that could destabilize the fragile peace they had worked so hard to achieve. Without hesitation, they set a course for the source of the signal. Arriving at a remote asteroid field, they found General Thane's fleet engaged in a fierce battle with a formidable enemy, the Darkstar Armada. This mysterious and powerful faction sought to conquer the galaxy, using advanced technology and ruthless tactics. Jackson and Nara immediately joined the fray, their presence reinvigorating the beleaguered fleet. Their combined abilities and leadership turned the tide of battle, pushing the Darkstar Armada back. Yet, amidst the chaos, they discovered that the true mastermind behind the Armada was none other than the Void Sovereign, reborn and more powerful than ever. The Void Sovereign had harnessed the remnants of the Rift Warden's energy, transforming into a being of pure darkness and malice. It sought to consume the galaxy, bending it to its will. The final confrontation loomed, and Jackson and Nara knew that this battle would determine the fate of the universe. Gathering their allies, they devised a daring plan to infiltrate the Sovereign's fortress, a colossal space station hidden within a black hole. The journey to the fortress was perilous, with gravitational forces and cosmic anomalies testing their resolve. Yet, their bond and determination saw them through each trial. Inside the fortress, they faced wave after wave of the Sovereign's elite soldiers and automated defenses. With each step, they drew closer to the heart of the station, where the Void Sovereign awaited. The battles were intense, their every move guided by a shared purpose and unwavering trust. At the core of the fortress, they confronted the Void Sovereign in a titanic clash of wills and power. The Sovereign's dark energy clashed with the light of the celestial nexus, creating a cataclysmic spectacle of swirling forces. Jackson and Nara fought with everything they had, their love and unity their greatest weapons. In a final, desperate maneuver, they combined their energies, channeling the power of the Nexus and the Orb of Eternity. The resulting surge of light and energy engulfed the Void Sovereign, shattering its form and dispersing its malevolent essence into the void. The fortress began to collapse, its structure unable to withstand the immense forces unleashed. Jackson and Nara, exhausted but victorious, raced against time to escape. With the help of their allies, they made it back to the Nighthawk just as the fortress imploded, the black hole consuming the remnants of the Dark Star Armada. As they returned to their home galaxy, the news of their triumph spread like wildfire. The galaxy rejoiced, celebrating the end of the Void Sovereign's threat and the dawn of a new era of peace and unity. Jackson and Nara, having faced unimaginable challenges and emerged stronger, settled into a life of exploration and discovery. They continued to lead by example, fostering alliances and guiding the galaxy towards a brighter future. Their love story remained a beacon of hope and inspiration, a testament to the power of unity, courage, and the enduring spirit of those who dared to dream beyond the stars. They knew that their journey was far from over, but they were ready to face whatever the universe had in store, together. And so, the tale of Jackson Reeve and Nara, the mysterious alien, came to a triumphant conclusion, their legacy written in the stars, a timeless story of love, adventure, and the unbreakable bond between two souls.